Good. Hello. Good afternoon. We are back. We didn't miss much. First inning just started. Bombers are first to bat.
Joe D, who's up, has 3 strikes on him, has ripped the ball twice down the first base line. Foul both times. Both really hit hard.
You guys are doing an outstanding job.
Thank you.
Weather here has turned a little cooler. Alex has come over to chat with us on this beautiful weather.
Congratulating Sean and Grandpa Steve on a great job commentating for the game here today. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work.
All right.
Thank you.
That was Captain Alex. Alex is now up to bat. Lightning struck out, hit 2 foul balls. Great contact, but out of fair territory.
Sean, the weather's gotten a little cooler here. Sun's come in, looking a little overcast here in the big city.
Oh yeah, sun is not as beaming down as it was before. I actually put my jacket back on.
Okay.
Covered my ears. We had some flies flying around because of the pizza we had for lunch. Protecting my ears.
Now batting number 13, Alex Applejuice Pereira.
Alex is up. Alex, one of our strongest hitters.
Got a monster swing. Bam.
For those of you from old school baseball, I don't know if you remember Charlie Lau. He was a hitting instructor for Kansas City, and another swing and miss. Charlie Lau had a theory that when you swing, your trail hand should come off the bat so that you're really only with one hand. And Alex follows that style, which was very popular back in the 70s. Wade Boggs, one of the great hitters of all time, hit that way. Unusual to see today. Alex lifts that ball over the pitcher's head. It's cued away. They're looking for the ball. Alex has beaten it to the base, and Alex scores the first run of the game.
I hear when he tackles the base or touches it, he slides into it.
No, he runs right through it. If you were standing at that base, Sean, he'd send you a country mile. He is what's called a real big boy. And Alex spends a lot of time working out. I was once working the first base bag, and Alex was a little off of it, and he half ran into me. I said, oh boy, I'm never doing that again. Okay, that's 1 run in for the Bombers.
Third up to bat, Alvin Suarez. Let's get it, Al.
Okay, out a little in front of that one.
He used to use a Black Max, but he told me during break he switched to Windy City. A 36-ounce Windy City, strike 2.
36-ounce bat, that is a big bat.
So the Windy City, I've used it during practice. The handle is a little bit shallow, but towards the barrel it gets really fat and meaty. So when you get the sweet spot of that bat, it really takes off.
Well, you know, these days the major leaguers use 30, 32-ounce bats. But the greatest hitter of all time, the great Babe Ruth, he used a 42-ounce bat.
42?
Can you imagine?
What? Is it Robert?
Robert's up. Robert has been banging the ball.
Robert Weeks. He's in for this game. He was not in for the first game. He can really run.
Number 14, Robert Cricket Weeks.
Robert only has part use of one of his arms and full use of his other arm. His swing is really simple and really easy to connect with. You don't really need to hit the ball hard to score in this game. You just need speed, and that's what Robert has. Here we go.
So Robert is set up. Jeez. Ooh. Ethan, tell him to keep his foot down. Foul tip. Bam. Okay, no cheering in the press box, they say. Okay, that's the end of the inning. 1 run in for the Bombers. Bombers taking the field, and the Strong about to get up. Now, I was thinking that when they played "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" at the beginning of the game today. Now everybody knows that song. "Take Me Out to the." But do you want to know something strange about that song?
What's strange?
It was written in 1905 by a man who had never been to or seen a baseball game.
Are you serious?
Serious. I think his name was Alexander, and he had never been to a game. You know that story?
How's the broadcast going?
Good.
The broadcast is great.
What story?
The umpires come over, and we're going to tell them this. The man who wrote "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," his name was Alexander. I don't remember his first name. He wrote that song in 1905. Amazingly enough, he had never seen or been to a baseball game. And he wrote a song that 100...
This is the broadcast you guys are doing? This is
Yeah.
100,
You love it, Snow.
100 and some odd years later.
Is this on?
Yeah, the screen is just dimmer.
Oh, please, we don't want these words of wisdom now to be heard around the world.
Hey, what's going on, Darren? Sorry you couldn't be here. I think you're out to at another event right now. Oh, there's only Darren commenting.
That was Derek? Where was he calling from?
Darren, I believe he, I'm not sure where Darren is from, but he actually plays for the Strong.
He does, okay. What did I do with my list?
Grandpa, you should do a radio show with callers.
I could do it. I couldn't. It's really hard to do. Okay, where is my list? You see it?
I think it blew
Right here.
Okay. Khalil. I'm sorry I'm not that great with names. Camille is up. He wraps the ball straight up the middle. He's digging.
No one's
He's
getting
digging. He is safe.
No one's getting that.
Camille
Oh,
got a
that
hold
was
of it.
beautiful.
He went flying through that base, and I'm telling you, landed. He was motoring. Landed 10 feet past the base. Good for him. Tying up the game at 1.
First pitch,
First pitch.
contact, straight down the middle. Nice run. Excellent. Score is 1-1, no outs.
No out, and Chris, is that Chris that's up?
Now
No.
batting number 42, Chris Nagel.
Chris Nagel, as Sean pointed out before, part of the husband and wife team on the Strong.
Chris and Karen Nagel.
Okay, no one out.
Third base is good. There we go.
A little late on that one, 0-1. Ball is ripped down the third base line, but is foul.
I like it. I like his pitching. Nice and loud. Let you know the ball is. I'm throwing the ball. Get ready.
Yep.
I say the pitcher has to have the most confidence on the team.
Yes. I agree with you.
100%.
Sean, what would you say the key to hitting is?
The key, I think the key to hitting is.
Ball is hit out towards shortstop. A great play in the air. Whoa! Unfortunately, the runner slipped before he got to first, but a great play. That
he
was
slipped.
Matt. Who made that play? Matt.
Matt made the play.
Matt made the play.
Matt P.
Okay, 1 out.
All right.
Now on the mound for Boston Strong, Chelsea Lenson-Begler, number 14.
Okay, and up is Matt, who is
Kelsey is up now. All right.
Kelsey's pitching. Matt is up at
And now
bat.
batting for Boston Strong,
Oh.
number 39, Matt Attack, Dippergard.
I'd say the key to hitting is the chemistry with your pitcher.
Yep.
Because every pitcher pitches very differently.
Yeah.
And, well, you know, just gotta, once you get that mix in well, it's right. You know how to swing your bat. You know the rules.
Matt swings and misses with that one.
A little bit late.
1 run, 1 out.
Matt really rips the ball down the first base line, but foul. 2 strikes.
That ball's heartbeat is speeding up. It's running a marathon at the moment.
Oh, takes a take on a pitch right down the middle.
21.
2 strikes, 1 take so far. Matt swings and misses. Good.
Let's go, Matt.
This is your phone?
Yeah.
You're not going to do this. You're not going to. You're going to put it in your pocket. Not on the ground. Okay, we've got 3 strikes.
We're going to switch a ball because our ball right now is running a marathon.
Flashlight off. Featuring button. Flip camera. Back facing. We learned to Siri. Camera and microphone in use. Comments. Dan not commented. Illness. I'm at the same mark. Dan not commented. Illness. I'm at the same mark. Vertical navigation. Screen. Display. Headings. Volume. Speaking. Lines. Words. Dan. Black. Commented. Illness. Hyphen. Can I live in Salem? Mark.
Oh, you live in Salem. Darren Brack lives in Salem.
Dan not commented. Good to see you guys with Easterly.
Oh, yeah, we'll be at Beast of the East. For sure. June 15th. I'll be at that one, at least. June 29th in Philly.
Pitcher's setting up. We've got 3 strikes on Matt.
All right, we have a
Matt swings and misses. 2 down.
better ball, but Matt strikes out. 2 outs. Here comes Gianni.
Johnny hit the ball well, I believe, in the first game. And the weather's getting a little cooler here, Sean. The wind is blowing in.
Oh, it's picking up.
It's blowing directly in from center field. That'll hold up some of those fly balls.
Gianni.
Johnny getting comfortable at the plate, checking for just where she's standing. Perfect. She's ready. Kelsey pitching.
Bam.
Strike 1.
Oh, it's just, she has a nice swing, doesn't she?
Yeah, beautiful. Very level. She can get a hold of the ball. But as you were saying, that getting that mental connection between the pitcher and the batter is really difficult.
There we go.
3 strikes. She does a take.
All right. 31, full count.
Oof. And she strikes out. And that's the end of the inning, Sean. One apiece.
Strikes out. Top of the second. Who do we have up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 5, 6. 1.
Umpires coming over.
Oh, so you want a baseball story?
Sure.
1962 Mets only won 40 games, lost 120. Hapless team. They had a first baseman who used to play for the Yankees named Marv Thornberry. Hits a triple. Umpire calls him out. He missed first base. Casey Stengel comes flying out of the dugout, and the first base coach was Cookie Lavagetta. He grabs Casey Stengel and stops him and said, "Don't bother arguing. He missed second too."
And that's why they called him Marvelous.
Marvelous Marv.
Marv Thornberry. That was a very hapless team, the 1962 Mets. But there's a funny story about them. They formed the team by they bring 2 new teams into baseball, and you got to pick players from other teams. But those other teams could protect 25 players. So the players that they let you pick were not exactly the best. And the Nets, as I remember, picked a player named Hobie Landreth first. And Hobie was a catcher. That's Hobie, Hobie. And when they asked Casey Stengel why he picked a catcher first, he said, well, if you don't have a catcher, then the ball rolls all the way to the backstop. And that was the way the Mets were. A little strange.
Heading into top of the second, score is 1-1. John Gilroy up to bat, youngest player on the team. Swings a 28-ounce bat. I believe he gets his style of swinging from Justin Rhymes from the Philly Fire. He also swings a 28-ounce bat. Fast swing, fast speed. He's always starting for the Fire. Great person to take pointers from. Here we go. Waiting for some sirens to pass.
Pitch coming in. Ball ripped up the middle. Second baseman trying to go for it.
Oh.
And Winter makes, is that Winter?
Wow. Winter with the put up.
I can't see somebody's mouth. That was Gianna making the play, robbing John G.
Comments. Carrie Westbrook uncommented. Who is pitching?
Carrie.
Darren Buck commented. You guys, please. Carrie Westbrook uncommented. Who is pitching?
Carrie, who's pitching for the Bombers? It is Matthew Galante. The Strong have a few different pitchers. 3 different pitchers, I believe. We call one with the long beard, and we have Kelsey.
For those of you who are listening, who are sighted, look up General John Longstreet from the Civil War. He's got the same beard. Up now is Matt
P. He's been playing since 2008. He was told me on the ride on the way here. Very fantastic. He's been on one of the oldest members of the Bombers. But he's not old. He's in, I believe, his mid to late 30s.
Ball is ripped down the third base line, but foul. I don't know if you could hear that good contact on that one.
Son and dad throwing back some friendly banter.
Oh, swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right. Matt is telling him to stay right there. Full count.
Swung on and missed.
And he's out.
2 out.
2 outs. John got put out by Gianni. Matt Pavogel strikes out. Gets a few Gets a few pieces. It doesn't get them fair.
Joe, the animal.
Gianna Vera.
Little country music in the background.
I think that's Joe's walk-on song.
Whoa, I like it.
Now batting, number 26, Joe Esposito.
Courtesy runner, we've got Alex running for Joe the animal. If Joe can make some contact. 2 out and 1-1 game. Swung on and missed. Good cut by Joe. That's 1 take and 1 strike. That ball was fouled right in front of the plate. Joe got a piece of it.
Substitute runner, Alex Pereira.
What is that?
No runs. Score 1-1. Going bottom of the second. Bombers are hitting the field. I'm not sure what link is that for the stream that was posted in the chat. Do you have the Bombers page on? Do you have Facebook?
Yes.
Can you click on that link to see what that is on your
Sure.
phone? I don't know what that is. Could be a bot.
I cannot. My phone's dead.
Ah, great.
Okay, my
What type of phone do you have?
iPhone like 14.
Wanna look at my phone?
Do you have the Bombers Facebook on it?
Now batting, number 41, Karen Nagel.
All right, here comes the wife, Chris Nagel.
Yeah, I'd like a card on the back of my phone so this charger doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
You want to look on my phone, Ethan? If you
Do
can
you
get
have
there.
Facebook?
No, you have to get it. I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't have Facebook.
All right, well,
I'm old. Grandpa is not on stuff. He's got a phone. Okay, Karen is up.
what a splendid. We get to see some cool things in this sport. We get to see husband and wife. We get to see father and daughters. We get to see the old and the young, all ages.
I think Sean is talking about me.
No, not
he's talking
specifically.
about the old.
I mean, like we got 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds
that's
playing. You know, it's fantastic just to see.
Respect your elders.
I got shirts that are 50 years old.
Well, see, I see it as we have a good mixture. Of course, we're tracking the youth, but you want the experience also to teach the youth.
Right.
But yep, we're going in a good direction.
Ball is hit out towards second base. She's running hard.
Ah,
Oh,
She can-
just
she has some
foul.
wheels on her. She's running like that.
It was short of the line that you have to get. Remember, I mentioned before, fans, that there's an imaginary semicircle around 40 feet, and if it doesn't go past 40 feet, it's considered a foul ball, because the last thing we want are the fielders running in and killing each other trying to get a very short hit ball.
Clapping behind us. Is that for a different field or is that for
Different
us?
field.
Yeah, little leaguers.
told us no one's going to be on the field. They were on every field.
Did I just feel a raindrop?
Yeah, it's a little bit. That's a take. I think it'll be one of those days it's going to rain just as we're finishing. Gonna wait till we get to the car. Can you hold off that rain?
Yes, please.
Ball is once more fouled off. I felt one of those raindrops you were talking about.
Yeah, one fell on my
Yeah,
nose.
and his brother just landed. Also.
Not too far behind.
We're having a little blindfold adjustment by the batter.
He's adjusting it, probably too tight.
And she wanted to make sure she was not getting any unfair advantage because there's no taking advantage in this game. That's 3 strikes and 1 look so far. So this is pitcher decision. Ball is lined towards second base. She's running and looking.
Wow.
Runner is safe. That was another absolute bang play.
She can run.
She can run.
And she can hit. Karen Nagel puts up the first point in the second inning for the Boston Strong.
That's 2-1 Boston.
Comments. Darren Buck commented. Chris Hunt.
They had a lead in the first game also.
Chris Hunt. Eli is also on the team.
Number
Comments.
36.
Words. Darren Buck commented. Chris.
Bingo.
Parents. Son. Eli is also on the team.
Eli, they have us. Oh, they have. Wow. Did you? So, Darren Black, a member of the Boston Strong, Grandpa Steve, is just telling us in the chat that their son is also on the team named Eli.
Okay, we're going to look for Eli. Oh, and my favorite pitcher is back. I love this guy.
He really is.
I love him. Sean, you're not going to believe this, but Grandpa Steve, back in the day, had a beard and a mustache, and it barely came in. I mean, barely. And I eventually got rid of it because my beard turned gray, but my hair didn't, and I looked silly.
Ah,
Couple of strikes.
2 strikes. His cadence is fast.
Yeah.
It kind of speeds up. He says, ready pitch.
Oh. Went to strikes out.
See, I don't want to. I think having one pitcher that knows everybody's swing, but then again, I can't really talk because I like Ethan pitching for me. But I think it would almost throw you off if you were to go sit down and then having another person pitch.
I sort of agree with you. I think the pitcher, not only does the batter have to be in a rhythm, but the pitcher gets into a rhythm by throwing more pitches.
Right.
And I think when you're just facing one batter, then sitting down and then facing another batter, I think it's tough.
Oh, we go. We got Miss Christine Diaz, a long friend of mine. I met her back in 2017 in Newton, Massachusetts.
That's strike 1 on Christine.
Strike 2.
2 strikes. Strike 3.
I believe it's Kelsey pitching.
Kelsey is in there, you're correct. Oh, just the dirt.
Two
Now
outs.
2 out. And we've once more changed pitchers. This is number 10 pitching. And now, up right now is Camille.
All right.
Who slammed the ball last
He's back
time up.
again, attacking the ball and tackling the bases. Number 24, Kamal Whitby.
A mile. Sorry if I've said that wrong.
Pitching now, substitution, Jeff Moscow.
Jack Moscow. That's the pitcher. I like his really nice, confident
Right.
pitch. Like this ball is coming. Time to swing, baby.
They have a new stat that they've been using in the Major League games, which is how fast is your swing? Oh, Camille wraps it up the middle.
No one's getting
Will
that.
anybody get there? It doesn't look like it. It's over. He's safe, and another run has come in.
Camille, 2 for 2 on the strong.
2 for 2.
Score is now 3-1. Strong Bombers. 2 outs. Bottom of the second.
So I think if you could measure the bat speed of the players out here today, Camille would be the fastest swing.
We got a little bit of drizzle picking up here.
Chris Hago.
We also have a helicopter coming overhead.
Coming to watch the game.
Yeah.
Hopefully block out some of these raindrops. Raindrop. Drop top.
Ball is foul down the third base line.
I think I feel a little bit of a sun here. All right. Fixing somebody out in the field.
Comments. Darren Buck commented. Chris Hunt and Sutton also.
Two outs, one strike.
2 outs, 1 strike. Ball's popped up right in front of the plate. It's foul.
Went up, then back down.
Ball's hit up the middle. It might not make it to the fair line. It might. It's being kicked around. And the runner is safe.
4-1 strong.
4-1 for the strong.
Bombers are sleeping out there in the field. The pizza must be greasing up their wheels out there. Or hands. Their hands are all slippery. They can't pick up anything.
I think that heavy meal has maybe made them a little sluggish here. Not our usual sharp play in the field.
Attack, Beauregard.
Here comes our defensive MVP.
Matt's been a little frustrated at the plate his last 2 appearances. He makes up for it by drilling the ball towards second. Oh, just a little short. Looks like from here as if it went 38 feet instead of the required 40. Thick grass might have slowed it down a little.
One strike. Score 4-1 strong. Bottom of the second.
Big cut by Matt, just not there. Oh, another good cut by Matt, but He's at strike 3. That's a take by Matt.
Full count. And getting some encouragement to take a breath.
He rips the ball down the third base line. Dived by Joe D. He could not get there. Overrun by John. And he is safe. That scores the run.
It's a fast base. That was about a 4.5 second base run by Matt there.
And now it's 5-1. The Bombers are digging themselves quite a hole here.
Here comes our hip-hop star from the Strong, Gianni up to bat. Made the putout on John Gilroy earlier on in this inning.
Now batting number 34, Gianna Brother.
Check the chat.
Comments. Darren Buck commented, think price is more important than the back weight. Darren Buck commented, think price is more important than the back weight. Darren Buck commented, Darren commented, think price is more important than the back weight. Character, words. Darren Black, comment, think that is more important than bat weight.
Speed is more important than bat weight? Is that what you're asking, Darren? Two outs. Bottom of the second.
John up.
5-1.
John hits the
Gianni.
ball down the first base line, but foul.
Strong got a fire in them.
Again, ripped down the first base line, but foul.
Three strikes. 2 outs.
That is out. Second inning ends, and it's 5-1 Strong.
Darren Buck commented, Chris Hunt, Terrence Steele is also on the team.
We got the Empire. He likes yelling. There we go. We also have another baseball game going on behind us to the right. So if you hear any yelling or clapping, it's probably them. And
They look as if they're about 12 years old.
oh, like Little League. Oh, Little League.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what. Oh, yeah. That's what Jane said.
yeah.
Low battery, 50%.
Uh-oh.
Low battery, 50%. Comments. Darren Buck commented, Chris Hunt, Terrence Steele is also. Darren Buck commented, think price is more important than the back weight. Darren Buck commented, bat speed must come first and humble.
Okay, he's saying bat speed must come first.
Stop enabled. Comments. Darren Buck commented, bat speed must come first and humble.
Rough inning.
Hawks don't have the
As Sean pointed out, the pizza might have gotten our boys a little sluggish in the field.
older, we get a little tired.
Yeah.
Too much pizza, Sean. Remember?
Too much.
Bombers are having a little confab on the sideline, possibly discussing how to get the hitting going.
Or the defense, or what was going on out there. Like Braulio might come up to bat here.
Okay. Give us some life.
He is, I believe, Braulio, it's funny. Braulio is actually born premature. And he stands over 6'2" and weighs over more than 200 pounds. Nah, you would not think he was premature.
No.
Neither would I. You should hear the stories about him eating whole chickens.
Hopefully they were cooked.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Looks like our catcher.
Our catcher.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, Darren. I think when it comes to bat speed, I think I can swing any bat at a high speed, but it's just swinging that weight or a specific weight over, like, let's say, like my max is 38. If I swing a 38 all day, I'm going to be done for like the next 2 days. So I could swing it fast, but swinging it consistently, nah, not so smart of an idea. Braulio is dancing over to the plate here.
Braulio, for those who don't know, is quite an accomplished musician and singer.
He did the national anthem before the game started on the drums. You have some of those? Oh, chocolate ones?
Okay, Matt pitching and Raphael is catching because Ethan is among the missing. Braulio with a big swing does not connect.
I believe he's a left-handed batter as well.
Yes.
Looks like he eats bats.
Braulio rips the ball down the first base line. He's chugging. And Gianna with another outstanding play in the field. Ethan has returned. I believe he was on a walking assignment with Edgar. He did not leave the field to play. He just was helping Edgar out. One of the things in beat baseball is the players have to take care of each other, and the volunteers have to take care in any way they can. Is that correct, Sean?
That is correct. Everybody comes to support one another here, and we come and we have a great time all the time.
That's right.
And enjoy the sport.
And we also can take enjoyment even sometimes when the other team robs us of a run.
I think it's just amazing. You're just coming out to watch or listen. Always a great time.
For those of you who've never been to a live game, I encourage you to come out.
Playing the John Cena theme from SmackDown. Haven't heard that theme in a very long time. You ever watch any wrestling?
No, I'm not a wrestling guy. The last wrestler I saw was my late father-in-law liked wrestling, so I would sometimes watch with him, but not my sport.
It was a good thing to watch Monday night, coming home from school.
Monday Night SmackDown?
Yep.
I'm still working on my walk-up song, if I get a walk-up song. I'm going for Jammin', Bob Marley.
Jammin' by Bob Marley? We're jamming.
Do you like Bob Marley?
I do. We have Edgar up.
Edgar is up. Ethan has returned to his catching duties. Okay, Matt's ready to pitch. Edgar hits the ball, but it's unfortunately foul. Good wood on that.
5-1 strong Bombers, top of the third.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ball ripped towards short. Edgar flying down the line. Oh! And Matt
Close.
makes the play and nips Edgar at first.
If Edgar had a little more speed,
Yep.
he'd be able to beat that out. Here comes Robert Weeks, Speed Demon.
And I hear a little reggae in the background.
Robert Weeks is actually Guyanese.
What?
Oh,
Oh, John.
John?
Take
Ah,
care.
they played the wrong song. Lord have mercy.
Number 40, John Esposito.
Okay, John.
John, or Joe Esposito is batting.
No, not John. John, not Joe. Not Joe the animal.
John Esposito?
Yeah.
No, wait, isn't it Joe Esposito? Yeah, it's Joe Esposito. You mean John or John? It's
No, not Joe the animal.
Oh, John Gilroy.
No, John, Joe's brother.
I'm confused now.
Joe the animal has a brother named John.
He does?
Yes.
Oh.
I have. Grandpa here is sort of fooling Sean, but not intentionally.
I didn't know.
Yes. He's a righty hitter, and Alex will be running for him. Okay.
Pitcher's giving John some words of encouragement.
Yes, and the pitchers could need some encouragement. They've not worked much together. Oh. They just missed on that.
Set, ready, pitch. Swing.
Oh. 3 strikes. He's been very, very close pitch after pitch.
Swing.
No. Innings over, no runs.
5-1.
Bottom 3.
Bottom 3. Set, ready, pitch, swing. It's like a metronome.
I think that was his first at bat, and I think he did very well.
Oh yeah, no
And
worries.
getting a lot of encouragement from the bench for his great effort.
I did not score a run my first at bat. I actually didn't even want to go at bat because I doubted my batting skills, but some people came up to me and gave me some words of encouragement, and the next time I went up to bat, I did score my first run at my first tournament. Really great time.
Sean, I remember you in one of the tournament games getting the walk-off winning run. Oh, that was... I've seen people happy in my life, but I don't know if I ever saw anybody happier than you were that minute. And now Ethan's coming over to do something important. Open this. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to give a little guest commentary.
With joining us now is the designated catcher for today's game with a little in-game commentary.
Yes. So
Who do we have up now to bat?
we have Gina Honeybee.
Gina.
Gina Honeybee's the nickname. Quintanilla is the last name.
All right.
I think she's either the sister or wife of Joe Quintanilla.
Jenny. Jenny? I think it's.
So there's 2 husband and wife combos on this team? Wow.
Oh yeah.
And we have a pinch runner. This is a small kid, number 18. Who's going to be running only to first base if Gina hits the ball.
Sean, I have some good news for you. I have some almonds for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's a lot of almonds. Enjoy them.
Chocolate almond. Got a photographer taking pictures over here to our 3 o'clock from the camera.
Her name is Gina, this batter, Ethan?
Yes.
Gina's got 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty.
And Gina goes down swinging.
As we all should.
Metaphor for life, going down swinging.
That's right.
Can't let opportunities pass you by.
Back in my day, they used to say dying with your boots on.
Dying on your 2 feet.
So, Sean, why don't you tell all the listeners about the time you wrestled a bear
Oh, yeah.
and hurt the bear?
17, Sage Collier.
This is Sage's first at bat.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
part of a contingency of young women on this team.
Oh, yeah. Very, very well-balanced team.
Sage holds the bat almost vertically,
Probably a very light bat.
kind of the way I used to hold it.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Good swing though. It's a very nice bat she has. I think that's the I forget what it's called, the twist or something. But the knob twists as you swing. It's like
Really?
a high-tech bat.
Oh, wow.
I don't love how she's set up. She's not squared to the plate. Much better.
All right. Pitcher giving the batter, Sage, some words. Welcome people on the bench.
A lot of camera.
Oh,
That's a much better swing by Sage.
as all baseball teams should.
Timing is
Sage.
just off.
Yeah, Sage is at strike 3, but her swing is improving on every swing. Oh,
And a high pitch, batter out.
Sage is out. That is 2 out.
Sean's guide dog has woken up from a nap.
Oh, yeah. He's looking
Would you
around.
like to say hi?
Hi.
That's what you call a very big dog.
Very well-trained big dog.
Very well trained big dog, to say the least.
He's been quiet here the whole time. Been moving around, though. I think he was trying to escape the sun earlier.
Now batting, number 88, Christine Diaz.
Christine is up.
Christine also has a guide dog. She's a singer. She was on the choir. And she's also a blind sailor. She's a part of the sailing club in Massachusetts.
Wow.
So Sean, for those of us who don't know, what type of training does a guide dog need to become a guide dog?
Oh, they go through first. Actually, they're actually bred to be guide dogs.
Okay.
And they try to eliminate all types of cancer and all types of things that can impact them from working long periods. First, they're bred that way, and then
Inning is over, everyone. We're now going to the top of the 4th, I believe.
Mhm.
Still 5-1. Bombers needing a rally.
oh yes, they need some runs on the board.
That was Ethan walking in front of the camera, trying to get some camera time because that's the way he is. He wants that face time.
he
And
knows.
he's just fooling around with us. Thank you, Ethan.
So continuing this question, because I like this question. The dogs are then sent to puppy raisers where they learn their basic commands, and then after they go through their basic commands, then they're sent to be guide dogs. Guide dog trained, sorry. And if they make it, they're guide dogs.
How long does that training last?
So most of them actually end up being fully trained guide dogs by the age of 2, which is a good age. They're still young. They're still can get used to new people, and they're mature enough to listen to commands. And yeah, fully grown.
They also have to, I would assume, have to really have the right temperament.
Yes.
Choose wife.
Gina Quintanilla. So there's Gianni and Gina. There you go. I gotta remember those.
Gina Quintanilla, wife.
Joe D is now coming up, trying to spark a rally for the Bombers, who are not used to trailing. So we'll see if they have some comeback life in them.
Starting the bottom of the fourth inning off.
Top with the Bombers are the visitors in this game.
Hopefully Lightning will give us that lightning that the Bombers need to start off their motors to finish off the rest of this game. Nice breeze rolling in from our east.
That sound you're hearing in the background is a Little League game that's being played on the next field.
Sounds like you hit that ball pretty hard. Here we go.
Okay,
Let's do this.
Joe D coming up to hit. Matt on the mound. Ethan doing the catching. Joe D rips the ball, but
Sound like the ball changed tone off the bat as well, but you can still hear it.
ripped it but fouled down the first baseline.
Strike two on Joe. Ethan.
That pitch got by Ethan, and Ethan is hearing it from Matt on the mound saying, catch that ball. Ball is ripped. He's digging as hard as he can. He's safe. Woo! Very, very close play, but the speed of Joe D makes the score 5-2.
All right. One down. Few more to catch up. Bottom of the fourth. 5-2. Strong Bombers. Double check this chat.
Now batting, number 13, Alex Apple Juice Barrera.
So, just so you guys know, I have 12% battery. I might not be able to finish the stream. I'll try to do my best. Actually, might have to take it down from the stand to get the rest of the stream, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. But here we go. Alex, second up to bat for the Bombers. We got some sirens in the background asking for time.
Okay, Alex up. We're hearing some sirens in the background. It is New York. Okay, Matt berating himself a little for his last two pitches. And Alex drives the ball. No one's going to get that one, I don't think. Alex is there. Alex hit that ball to the next field. He hit it to the dirt of the next field.
Ouch.
I would say 130, 40 feet in the air. As they used to say back in the old days, a Ballantine blast.
Valentine blast.
There used to be
Now batting, number 21.
an announcer for the New York Yankees that would say, "That's a Ballantine blast." And there were a lot of like Southern style announcers in those days. Okay, we are now at 5-3 as the Bombers are coming back. And right now up is Alvin, that's Alvin Suarez, strike one. Alvin gets some wood on the ball, fouls it away.
Oh, he's dancing, apparently. Problem I had.
No dancing. Okay, we had a little noise from the other field and they took a timeout for that. Strike three on Alvin, who's
Easy. We got it.
that's a take.
All right, full count for Alvin here. What can you do with it? Bombers, no outs.
Alvin's out. That is straight. That is out number one. Robert, I believe, is coming.
Black is telling us good job with the stream. Well, me and you.
Yeah.
Darren.
Well, thanks for having a great time out here. Game is tightening up a little.
The drizzling has stopped. I can feel a little sun peeking from the clouds over my head.
Let's hope so.
Now batting number 14. Robert Cricket leads.
Okay, right. Let's go, Robert. Ooh. Robert rips that ball. It's going towards short. Oh, unfortunately, right at Matt, who, as usual, was very sure-handed and made the play.
All right. He threw the bat.
Through the bag, and that is dangerous.
So, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Grandpa. When I'm swinging a bat, I don't realize I'm pulling the bat back and dropping it.
Yeah.
I don't realize I'm doing it. But
Yeah.
I guess it's like a reflexive instinct.
Right. You see young kids very often firing the bat back. It's just reaction. And certainly in Little League, what they do is a little dribbler. I don't know if it's going to foul. They tell the kids, if you throw the bat, you're out. And in order, that punishment, after you've done it a couple of times, you'll stop doing it. And one of the things, I coached Little League for a long time, is if I had a kid that threw the bat, I would tell him he has to carry the bat with him. He has to hit and carry the bat with him when he runs to first base. Sometimes a little tough love goes a long way.
I don't even know how I dropped the bat. I
You know, it's the funny way. It's like muscle memory. You just do it right. John G that's up. John G can really wrap the ball if he gets a hold of it.
Uh, 5-3, I believe it is.
5-3, yes.
Strong Boston. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth.
Top fourth.
Top four.
They switched sides. They switched home and away.
Nice.
It's our home. It's our home, but we're away. Foul tip. Staying alive. Ball is ripped. They're not going to get that one. They're not going to get that one. He is safe. And a hard hit by John G. Tightens the game up to 5-4. Very big inning here for the Bombers.
I think I might invest in one of those bats. I think I might need a little something slighter. Lighter.
Location tracking on. Image. Camera. We can enter 9% battery power. Not charging. Comments. Darren Buck commented. Gina keen to hear James wife. Darren Buck commented. You guys are doing a great job. Thanks for the broadcast.
You're welcome, Darren. We enjoy.
Start enabled. Comments. Darren Buck commented. You guys are doing a great.
That's up with a chance to tie the game here with 2 out. Top 4.
Matt telling Matt to take this first pitch. They
It's a
haven't been
Matt
having.
show.
They haven't been having great contact. After Matt, taking some time.
Player from another field was intruding on our field, and we had to get him out of the way. The umpire took care of that. Ball is ripped towards short. Let's see. This is going to be a very close play. It's going to be a close play. Oh, and
He's out.
Matt the vacuum, Matt. All